Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today I am back with 5 hitting work from home job leads that I cannot wait to share with you. And plus, you will receive full free training and you can start working from home fast. So go grab your coffee and your tea, your notepad, and let's take some notes. You know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because there is room at the table for everyone for those who want to partake. You just got to step out of your comfort zone and go ahead and take action today. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the first job. As you can see on the screen, we're going to be talking about U-Haul. U-Haul is a great company to work for. They're hiring for seasonal sales representatives to work remotely. And even though it states that you have to be in the city and state, you can still apply for these positions too as well. Now, when we scroll down, we're looking for the salary. The salary is between $17 and $20 an hour. And they're talking about the $13 hour base wage plus sales bonus per reservation. And when you go down here, we're trying to see if they do have state hiring restriction listed. Now, they're talking about applications are not currently accepted in these states. So unfortunately, if you live in this state, you cannot apply at this particular time here. Now, we dive in a little bit deeper just to kind of see more information about the job. They want you to be available to work Mondays through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Arizona time. So you could be living in Central Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time, but as long as you're able to work the Arizona time, you're okay. You must be able to commit to work for a duration of at least for 8 weeks. You must be able to commit to and work 25 to 40 hours per week with priorities given to candidates about able to commit to 30 plus hours per week. And then you must be available to work on holidays is required to provide support for customer year round. On these holidays, you may be asked to adjust your schedule beyond your availability to meet business needs. And again, this position will conclude on Sunday, September 28, 2025, unless a promotion to a part of full-time permanent role is offered. Now, the great thing about this company, you will go through 3 weeks of training program called U-Haul University, and this is virtual. And then they're looking for you to have 1 year of customer service or sales experience in a retail setting environment, exceptional interpersonal and communication skills with clear speaking voice, strong verbal communication, and a keen ability to actually listen. And then they want you to have the ability to prioritize tasks, manage multiple responsibility, and completion of job-related assessment is required for consideration. Now, again, they're telling you about the work from home requirements. You can read that on your own time, as well as the technical requirements. They're telling you that, the kind of, software you need, the computer, the speed. And again, the application not currently accepted in these states at this particular time. But even though it's not accepted, you can always explore within the company and see what other opportunities that may be a good fit for you. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with this company here, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking data entry specialists to work from home. And a lot of people love data entry because it's an easy job where you're not on the phone dealing with customers. And it is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, the salary is, we're going to scroll all the way down. The salary is between $17 and $25 per hour. This company offers flexibility where you can work from anywhere within the United States. And then they offer flexible schedules and paid time off. And the great thing about it is you will have access to professional development, mentorship, where this company will train you. When we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to be doing is you're going to process placement and transaction files from client SFTP transfers, import data into their account management system. You're going to maintain and organize electronic records and database. You're going to communicate with the operation team regarding any account data errors. You're going to use tools such as Easy and SFTP system for data automation and transformation, as well as you're going to review and verify source data for completeness and accuracy. You're going to resolve any errors, follow established protocols for handling and processing sensitive data. Now, they want you to bring to the table where you be proficient in Microsoft Excel, like including pivot tables, basic formulas, VLOOKUP. So you're going to go to Microsoft 365 training. Y'all hear me talk about that all the time because it's free. This is something that you can educate yourself and learn and teach yourself because they're going to train you anyway. They want you to be comfortable with ETL tools and data transformation automation platforms, strong attention to details, excellent written and verbal communication skills, and a willingness to learn new system and technology, preferred but not required, experience using FTP, SFT platforms, and basic knowledge of SQL or other coding language. If this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down and click right here where it says apply for data entry specialist. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 is with this company here. As you can see on the screen here, they're seeking health navigator monitoring to work from home. This is a full-time position. And we're going to scroll down and look at the salary. The salary is between $21.64 an hour all the way up to $25.21 an hour. I think it's great money working from home. Plus, they offer schedule with 4 to 10 hour shift, primary, second, and third shift availability. A lot of y'all looking for afternoon, evening opportunities, and then they want you to include at least one weekend day. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to monitor a high volume of medical alert alarms with general concerns. You're going to determine response requirements and related priorities of situations and health professionals in accordance with established procedures. You're going to follow workflows represented by alerts to determine next steps in the call process. You're going to verify demographic and other related data and enter patient information into appropriate systems. You're going to maintain access to and security of sensitive materials. You're going to answer client questions and calls using script and non-script response. You're going to interact with clients, case managers, and home service representative in a professional, helpful, and courteous manner, and participate in other projects or duties as assigned. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma is required, 2+ years of related professional or healthcare medical experience, LPN, CEN, or medical assistant certification preferred, call center experience preferred, strong analytical and problem solving skills, self motivation and ability to work independently and with teams, proficient in the use of Microsoft Teams, Word, Excel, and Outlook, excellent oral and written communication skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply. Now, for those that are interested in medical insurance, you will receive medical, dental, and vision insurance, employer paid basic life insurance, and AD&D, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, short-term and long-term disability. And again, if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Before I go to job number 4, I want to explain I'm so excited about my inspirational subscription box called Motivation Pack. It is going to launch on May the 1st. So you still have the opportunity to go ahead and sign up. It's going to be a paid membership, but you can go ahead and sign up by clicking here, and it's going to take you to a Google form where I need your first and last name and your email address. I need the email address that you're going to be checking on a daily basis, because when I launch, I'm going to put that information all into an email. Plus, I will have a separate video coming out explaining all the details, the benefits about the Motivation Pack Inspirational Subscription Box. Is going to be a fun community. Y'all know that I always talk about being in a community where you're around like-minded people that has the same goals and the same dreams that you have, because with God on your side, you can conquer the world. And that is what we're going to bring into Motivation Pack, the Inspirational Subscription Box. Remember, it is a paid membership. So all you need to do, if you're interested in it, click right here where it says Google Form, fill out your information, share this information with everyone you know that can benefit a community where you're around like-minded people. Again, this is under my YouTube description bar, meaning under the video. It's right here along with the timestamps to the jobs, as well as links to every job that I discuss. So you do not want to miss out. It is going to be fun. So again, sign up. Now we're down to opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 4 is with this company, as my mouse is circling around. They're seeking senior customer technical support specialists to work from home. This is a third shift. Again, a lot of y'all looking for these afternoons and evening opportunities, and they're available in these states as well as in the United States. Now, when we dive down, just trying to see what the salary is going to be. The salary is between $31 an hour all the way up to $42 per hour. This is excellent money working from home. And when you dive in, you're going to handle customers' calls by resolving technical product issues to support a 24/7 support function, assigning calls to field service or field application when unable to resolve over the phone. You're going to also investigate and recognize issues through to root causes and communicating product issues, complaints, and improvement. Their requirement is a associate degree or bachelor's degree in medical laboratory, technology, or equivalent, minimum of 3 years experience working with laboratory information system, previous customer technical support experience. They also want you to have strong organization skills with the ability to work well under pressure in a fast-paced environment. And then when you go down a little bit further, it is remote. If this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply now. I always tell y'all to explore within the company. Some of y'all may say, well, I don't know if this is a good fit. Explore within the company. They are also hiring for customer care specialists, techno customer support helpline, different other positions that are available. So just explore within the company and see what is a good fit for you. This is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5, we're going to go all the way back. It is with the company Parent Square. They're seeking customer support agent to work from home. When we scroll down, the first thing we're looking for is how much we're going to get paid here. The salary is between $25 to $28 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing is you're going to answer incoming emails, live chat, and phone calls. You're going to resolve products or service problems by clarifying the customer needs. You're going to determine the cause of the problem, selecting and explaining the best solution to solve the problem, expediting correction or adjustment, and follow up to ensure resolution. You're going to escalate tickets to the next tier support when unable to resolve, maintain updated knowledge of all company products and service in order to provide accurate education to customers, develop support materials, attend all required customer service related meetings, and then they want you to have previous ED tech experience, SIS, or experience with techno integration, prior experience in customer support or customer success and ticketing system like Zendesk is a strong plus. Remember, if you don't understand that, put Zendesk in Google, add video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through. They're looking for you to be self-motivated and have a positive attitude to work every day, a quick learner, tech savvy, and desire to learn, multitask with excellent attention to details and communication skills, and being able to work a flexible schedule, including early mornings or evenings and weekends. Now, they do have great perks. They offer paid health insurance, including for your dependent coverage. The 401k retirement savings program start on day one. You have parent or paid leave, health and wellness reimbursement, PTO that increase each year. And if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply. Now, in this video, I gave you 5 hidden work from home jobs, plus that they will train you. So what are you waiting on? Go grab your resume and make sure your resume is optimized to each job that you're applying for. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. New videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Again, this is a great opportunity for you to get out here and apply for these jobs today. Okay. Now, I want to leave some encouragement words with you, like I always do. If this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to just remember to subscribe to the channel, and I want you to speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. Yeah, I'm so excited. I know I talked about my motivation pack, inspirational subscription box, but I'm just telling you, this is going to be a great opportunity for people to come in together and just build a community where you're around like-minded people, that we can pray together, we can do activities together, we can do so much. So don't forget to sign up, because it will be launching this coming Thursday, May the 1st. It's going to be a separate video explaining all the details, y'all. So make sure you get on board, and I look forward to seeing you inside Motivation Pack. But again, speak life over yourself. A lot of y'all are looking at these jobs and saying that I'm not qualified. You got to understand, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's a lot of people that go back to school and they get bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD, and they still cannot find a job. So what do? They go back to school, change their major, and then you got to have the experience. And like I said, you have to be careful who you talk to, because the people that you're talking to, they could be hiring managers of a Fortune 500 company. They could be doing the hiring. If you treat them any kind of way and you go in, they're going to always remember, this person talked rough to me, and that is not the type of people that they want in their company. So again, you got to step out on faith and start networking. Networking is the key that a lot of people are doing now to get into the room, get into these Fortune 500 companies, also getting business started is networking with people. And again, if you keep saying that you can't do something, which you can, because in the word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ. So you got to speak it into fruition. You got to, it's one thing that it starts in the mind, but when it comes out verbal, then that's a problem. You can do this. A lot of times you don't get a job is because of your mindset. A lot of times you don't start a business because of your mindset. A lot of things in life you don't get is because of your mindset. Everything starts in the mind. Everybody wants things to be perfect. It's got to be perfect before I start. It's got to be perfect before I do this. And when you look for perfect, you'll never start. One thing that you got to learn in life is that you got to choose to learn as you go. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall down. But that is the life lesson versus somebody is teaching you. The best way to learn is from your mistakes. It's learning. And then you can tell people, hey, I've been there. I know what to do. So get up and take your mat and walk. Stop making all these excuses saying that I cannot find a job. If you cannot find a job, I tell you all the time, pick up a side hustle, side gig opportunity until the Lord bless you on what you seek. And a lot of times God stop you from getting a job because maybe you're going on this opportunity and they get ready to lay off. Or maybe you're going to on this job and it's going to be massive confusions. Or maybe you're going on a job where people are going to lie and scandalize you to give you a reason for the boss to let you go. There's a reason behind everything. So you have to trust the process. You have to keep pushing, keep believing. Pushing means pray until something happens. You got to pray. You got to get on your knees and pray and ask God to direct you on what you need to do. He need to be your GPS, tell you what opportunities. A lot of y'all is leaning to your own understanding. And one thing I've learned is you got to lean to God understanding. It's not about you. It's about what God wants you to have. You got to lean to God understanding. And when you lean to his own understanding, he's going to direct you on the right job, the right opportunity, the right business. But you got to have faith. Faith without works is dead. I can pray all I want to, but if I don't take action, I'm gonna still be at level A and everybody else is at a level Z. You got to get out of your comfort zone. A lot of times people are moving up because they're uncomfortable. I get it. Sometimes you be scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't know. But sometimes you got to get out of you got to be uncomfortable in order to go to the next level. I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself. Okay, you got to stop listening to naysayers because there's a lot of naysayers. Sometimes it could be in your family members that you be trying to tell them what you're trying to do, and they speaking death over you, saying, "Oh, nobody's not going to listen to you. Nobody's not going to buy from you. You'll never be anything." You got to listen to what God say. God is the one that's going to uplift you and encourage you and take you to the next level. And at the end of the day, only God going to judge you. It doesn't matter what people think. God knows, what your thoughts and what your feelings. He knows if you're sincere. So you cannot worry about what other folks think about you because let them talk. If you wasn't important, your name wouldn't be in people's mouth. So you got to keep pushing, keep believing, and trusting that God will provide for you. Get out here and grab your blessing. Get out here and get your resume right. Optimize your resume to the job so you can get the job that you desire in your heart. I believe in you. I have been praying for you, but you got to pray for yourself. Get out here today and take your mat and walk. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed and get out there and make it happen today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.